printing these to hold my bikes. And this is a 3D printed PETG like plastic bike holder. And I've printed one more to put another bike up next to this to see how the spacing looks. If you know anything about these angled drill bit things, they're sweet. Okay. Here's the exact same thing as the black one, it's just in silver. That's all I had at the time. First thing we gotta do with this, basically we screw this on the wall and this slides down. So it can be easily popped out if you want to. What I did is I just screwed this into the stud, which what I really want to do eventually is put some 2x4s across here. We probably will, maybe tomorrow. So then take this, set it here for now. I'll go ahead and put a couple more screws in here. Hopefully that'll hold it in place. It has held this one in place for quite a while. If it wasn't, it's 7:30, so I don't want to do any sawing or anything like that right now. I might do that later though. But this should hold it good enough for now. It's not anything major. I'm trying to get my garage organized again, that's all. My brakes, my rear brake needs to be bled on this. That's something new. That's alright, I got everything to do it. I just haven't done it. Alright, so now we should be able to take this. Did that work? Because it did bend down. I don't know. Seems to be holding. I'll probably fix this, make it a lot better. Yeah, see how loose it is? The other one's not that loose. But yeah, if I put a 2x4 here and have all the leverage of this, might make it a lot better. But I do like the spacing. Looks great. Now I don't have any more of those. When I get these done, I'm gonna have to print some different size ones. These are for 20x4s. I'm gonna have to print some for 20x3. I don't even know what this is. 26x3 maybe, something like that. Another 26x4. So I'll print a couple more of these and then I'll resize and print a couple for the other bikes. Goal now is to get the rest of the bikes on the wall. And then eventually one day I'll pull them all back off and put 2x4 braces all across the wall here to make it easy to pull on and off. But that's a lot easier to do this, just pushing it on, than it is trying to maneuver around bikes and slide it on. This works a lot better. And you know, I think the spacing is good. I should be able to pull this off relatively easy without disturbing the other bike. I mean, and even so, you can kind of turn these, and because it is printed in PETG, it's a little bit stronger material, so it should hold up to the abuse a little bit better. We'll see. I do need to improve how it's mounted to the wall right now, but the mount is working. It's excellent, especially for 20x4 inch fat tire e-bikes. Soon I'll have some skinnier ones. I'm probably gonna modify this version a little bit, and then I may start selling them. They're not going to be super expensive. I'll probably have a whole kit with screws and everything. If you guys are interested in a product like this, let me know in the comments. This is just kind of like initial thoughts of how it works. I have a new Velotric e-bike to unbox, and then I have two more special e-bikes that are really cool. Can't wait to show you, but those will be unboxed soon. With the whole siding thing, that's the reason I had to pull all this stuff off, is they're supposed to be fixing my siding. They've been postponing it, rescheduling it like 5 times. That's kind of why my videos have kind of been non-existent the last couple of months, because I had to pull everything off the wall, even all the wood and the chairs and everything, the ladder, all of this off the wall. And it was just like all sitting in here. You'll see that at the beginning of the time lapse. But yeah, I'm nowhere near being done here. Obviously, I have a lot of shit But I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. I was sick for a month and a half too, so that didn't help anything. It is 45 degrees in here, so it's not warm, but I think it's warm enough to be able to unbox a couple bikes once I get everything else done. But I'm slowly working on getting the bikes mounted on the wall with a new system to make it easier to pull them on and off. I think it's going to turn out good. No more homemade makeshift stuff. Stay tuned. I got a lot of videos coming out, obviously. I have a couple bikes here you haven't seen. I have a trike here you haven't seen yet. I still need to put my wife's bike back up. Let's check her brakes. Yeah, her brakes are solid. The Nomad's rear brakes gone. And King Goat, I have the new controller. It is over here. And it's ready to go in. I just have to have space to be able to do it. That's what I'm working on today. Also came with this other little box. That might be for lighting or something, I don't know. But yeah, you got to take this apart somehow. I think it's actually on the other side maybe that you get to the controller, or it might be down there, I'm not sure. But I also have to take this motor apart because there is an issue with it and I have to repair it. That's what this box is. It's parts to repair the mid-drive. I don't have the normal everyday problems of just the controller being bad and not working right. I also have a flaw in my mid-drive. Not something I'm really looking forward to doing, but once I get that fixed, this thing is a beast. I love it, man. I cannot wait to ride it. Even broken, even the motor being broken, still awesome. Looking forward to working on this and getting this ready. Looking forward to unboxing all these bikes and getting everything squared away here. It's coming soon. I'll have everything back in order. I'm going to work really hard tomorrow. And all this stuff is for the van. All this stuff is ready to go to the van. Most of it's for the roof rack. I had parts to repair the van right here for Rock Auto. I have to get my mechanic to have time to help me. He's been busy. It's cold. Like, not the right time of the year to repair a vehicle, but most of the stuff is van related. Even this is a swinging bike rack mount. So put this on the hitch and then you put your bike rack on this and it allows it to swing open so you can open your doors. Excellent for me. That's coming soon. So eventually all this stuff is going to be on the van and I won't have to worry about it. And that'll clean this side up again. And then, yeah, that'll be probably the next few months. I'm going to work really hard to get the van up to par. I want to finish it this year. Like, that is my main goal, or at least have it ready to where we can camp in it. Even if it's not fully ready, I don't care. But we're going to make progress. We have all kinds of stuff for the van to make it work. Yeah, so this is kind of like an update video, working on the garage. I'm going to have a brand new video coming out about this bike. But yeah, this is taken care of. I think it's going to turn out good. Takes a while to print everything. I'm also trying to print something else for a birthday present. So that's a 40-hour print, multiple pieces. So these only take a couple hours to print. I probably will print like 3 or 4 more of these at one time so I can knock them out and then work on modifying and making a mount for these bikes with the smaller tires. This is coming along great. I really like this. I think it turned out really good. I'm gonna have to pull all this stuff down again when they finally get to my house, but it's been rescheduled 5 times. I told the guy, man, I gotta work. My garage is getting piled up with stuff, and I gotta get these out of the door and review them and gotta sell some products, and I can't do that when my garage is completely full of everything that's on the wall. We're making progress. I told the guy, screw it. I'm not waiting on him anymore. He can let me know when he's coming. Now, I do realize my garage is utter chaos right now. I'm working on 100 different things. It's currently 41 degrees in here, so not terrible. But yeah, it does not make you want to come out here and work. That's for sure. So we've kind of been putting some of this stuff off for a little bit just due to the weather. It snowed 11 inches here, but I have added one more bike, just leaning against the wall over there. I do realize I have to also reinforce this. There's not a lot of weight on the wall, but there's quite a bit. So I want to make sure that this wall is going to hold up. Where I drilled in for these bike holders, I am going to be reinforcing those 2x4s, those studs, and adding another one in. I'm also planning on maybe plywooding this whole wall. I'll probably paint it or maybe put something on the background, I don't know. But I want it to look nice in here, of course. You know, I do a lot of videos in this garage. It's kind of the reason we bought the house. So, and I do have a lot of catching up to do. This bike's gonna actually be going in the house, and we're gonna build it in there because it is so cold out here. By the time I get off work, it's almost dark, so I can't really do anything until then. And when it's cold, don't really want to be out here working on this metal stuff. I don't have a heater in my garage yet, but that is something that's going to be coming. But this bike right here, it's the X1 Spark. It's really popular. You are going to see this very soon, but we're going to bring this inside and actually unbox it. I think I'm going to bring the Discover 3 inside. I haven't showed you that yet. They just announced it, so I guess it's okay if I say Discover 3. But we're going to unbox that bike. I'm going to show it to you. It's pretty neat. So I do realize this is, you know, this is not perfect. This is just me planning and coming up with an idea and working towards a goal. I have a lot of plans in my head, so do realize this is temporary and this is not permanent. I'm just right now trying to get things sorted, to get things out of the way. When I put my bikes vertical like this, it gives me so much more floor space, and we're going to need it because I'm getting more bikes in. It's that time of the year, getting prepared for spring, and we're going to bring in a lot more product. Lots of things coming on the channel. We're going to be busy this spring. So many things going on, so stay tuned.